Hey spinners, welcome back to Spin Cycle with me, Tony Giles, aka the Vinyl Ambassador. As you can see, I'm in my car. I'm about to hit the road because today is the start of a new journey in vinyl for me today. And I'll give you a little bit of a backstory. So from the ages of around 11 to 17, my father was a professional DJ. And when I say professional DJ, I mean he was out working every weekend, weddings, anniversaries, birthday parties, working man's clubs, you name it. No nightclubs or festivals or radio, anything like that. No, he was a good, honest, hardworking, please the people DJ. And when he was out there DJing, I would go with him. And essentially I would go and kind of be road crew. And, you know, sometimes I would do some with him, you know, I'd play some music, stuff like that. And, you know, that sparked a real interest in me in playing music for people. And I myself transitioned into a DJ from about the age of 17 until I was probably in my early 30s. But I did things a little bit differently. I went down the alternative rock route and ended up playing at rock clubs in the UK and doing some tours and some festivals and things like that. But I never ever forgot where I came from when it comes to DJing. And when I started with my father, it was all records. There were no CDs and there were no digital DJing, no MP3s or laptops involved, nothing like that. It was all done analog. And one of the things I've always wanted to know how to do is to scratch and beat juggle. Yes, I know how to mix. Yes, I'm fine with things like that. I don't mind manipulating, handling records. I can do that. I've done that before several times. But when it comes to scratching, beat juggling, that kind of thing, I've always been fascinated how DJs were able to do and create these incredible sounds just using records. It's always fascinated me ever since I was a kid. And so I've decided it's the start of a new year that I'm going to fulfill a lifelong ambition and learn how to beat juggle, how to scratch. I've already done some cursory research online and I've got a pretty idea of where to start. But the thing that I need is some records to actually DJ with, to beat juggle with, to learn to scratch with. So today I'm gonna go to one of my favorite record stores, Eclipse. I've filmed there many times, and rifle through their secondhand 45 section because I've never actually done it. I don't think I've ever bought a secondhand 45 from there. And I know they have like a lot. So I am gonna go through there and hopefully find some gems, and I'm gonna take you along with me. Alright guys, I've arrived at Eclipse, as you can see, and we're going to take a look inside. Remember, I'm on the hunt today for 45s. I'm looking for stuff that I can learn turntablism with, or whatever you call it these days. The thing that I've been fascinated with for years. I'm starting my journey right here, right now. And we're going to take a look through the 45 selection and see if we can find anything good. And when I say good, I mean like good for snippets of. This is not for, you know, building up a collection of curated classics. No, this is stuff that will just sound good at a party. So let's see what we can find. Right, so I've commandeered a box of 45s and I'm already seeing the gold. It's already starting to pay off. I knew coming to Eclipse today was a good idea because straight away we've got the classic Spandau Ballet True on picture disc. So let's take a look here, see what we can see. Some Tony Basil, Midnight Star, Blondie, Mel and Kim, Duran Duran, Belinda Carlisle, some Culture Club, Diana Ross, Cyndi Lauper, Boney M. Man, this is all just bona fide classics. And there's actually some decent stuff in here as well. We've got some Paul Weller, Sufjan Stevens is in here. Who else have we got? Good, the Bad and the Queen. A few picture discs as well. Let's pull some of these out and take a deeper dive. Okay guys, I've pulled out a bunch of 45s that I'm hoping to add to my burgeoning DJ box, or the box that I'm going to kind of learn to do my thing with. Some of these may be questionable to some of you, but trust me, there's thinking here. Tony Basil, Mickey. A bona fide pop classic every day of the week, and also has an absolutely banging intro, which would be good for said scratching and DJing. We've got Tina Charles, I Love to Love You Baby. Is that what it's called? I love to love, but my baby just loves to dance. Disco classic. Stay with me now. Tarzan Boy by Baltimora. Again, you know, little snippets. I'm thinking of keeping the fun going here with this. Midnight Star, just great pop soul. Leo Sayer, Thunder in My Heart, which was a massive, massive hit here in the 2000s. It was remixed and danced up a bit, but it was such a big song, and the original is actually a pretty good song as well. Pepsi and Shirley. If you're a fan of Wham, you might know who Pepsi and Shirley are. Taylor Dane, Tell It to My Heart. Again, pop classic, pop royalty right here. Blondie, Sunday Girl, great song. So Mel and Kim showing out. This was a massive hit in the UK. I don't know if this stuff was popular outside of the UK. I'm sure it probably was in Europe, but this, again, great 80s pop music that is well and truly worth a listen to. If you're a fan of pop music, if you're into your pop, it's some good stuff. What else we got here? Will to Power, Free Baby, which is the ungodly mashup of Baby I Love Your Way and Freebird. Duran Duran's Save a Prayer. Belinda Carlisle, Heaven is a Place on Earth, because it is. And I also found some doubles of things which are good from, or for, you know, taking bits going back and forth, which will aid me on my journey to becoming a turntable master. And that's what I'm going for here. So, 2 copies of Culture Club's Karma Chameleon. Again, it's just a great pop song. 2 copies of Diana Ross's Chain Reaction, written by the Bee Gees, so you know it's good. And then I've got 2 copies of Cyndi Lauper's quintessential 80s anthem, Girls Just Want to Have Fun. Again, just a banging, banging song. And then last but not least, I did grab the Spandau Ballet True picture disc. So there you have it, folks. I've picked out a pile of 45s. I'm now going to take these home, give them a bit of a clean, not going to go crazy, because they are essentially going to be used for me to manhandle and start me on my turntablist journey, my beat juggling, my scratching. I'm going to try all of it. It's the one thing I have always wanted to do, and I've waited years now. So it's a brand new year, time to start doing things. So stay with me, we'll see how this journey progresses. I will of course pick up more 45s along the way, but that's it for now. As always, thank you for joining me for Spin Cycle. You can catch me each and every week on the Memphis Record Pressing YouTube channel, Saturdays at 6. When you think vinyl, think Memphis.